Resetting a course. Congratulations, you've completed teaching a course with your students and you've entered all of their grades in the Instructor Center. At this point in time, you'd like to remove the student data from the course so that you can use it with your next section of participants. Today, that's what we're going to show you. As we get started, we're going to take a quick look at what's in a course just to give us an idea, and then reset it and look at it afterwards. Begin by logging into your course. As you go into a couple of the different areas, you'll notice that there are some posts. For example, in the news forum, the instructor posted a welcome. You can also see that in the introduction forum, there are several posts found there. And finally, you can see that there's an assignment that a student has posted. When you view as an instructor the submissions, you can see that that student's submission is there and that the grade that you, the instructor, gave to that person, as well as the feedback. So again, finally, when you look at the grade book, you'll also be able to see that that grade has been entered. So as we take a look at this and we think about resetting, this is the information that we want to remove from the course so that we can use it again with students. So let's go to Course Administration and select Reset. Once there, you're going to see several pieces of information. The general one is going to ask you what you want to delete. So we're going to take out all of the events, the logs, the notes. I love that. In the grade book, you can choose whether you want to delete all the items and categories or all the grades. I would select just the grades because you'll probably want to keep the assignments and categories for the next class. The forums, you can see you can select all posts and ratings. If you've had a student creating a glossary, you can check those. Sometimes people like to keep that and build them cumulatively. Delete all lesson attempts and all assignment submissions, and then select Reset Course. It'll ask you one more time if that's correct, because remember, once that data is reset, it's gone. So let's take a look at those forums that we looked at just a couple of minutes ago. And you can see in that general news forum that welcome post is missing. Likewise, if we go to the introductory forum, those posts are also missing. And finally, let's look at that assignment. And there are no assignments. Now, if you notice that there still are 2 participants. So if we go to grades, you'll also see that those people who are in that previous course are still there. To edit that, go to Course Administration, Users, Enrolled Users, and just manually delete them on the right side of the screen. That's the last step. And it'll ask you to confirm it. At this point, your course should be back to the original format, and you can make any updates to it that you would like, and then get it sent out to the other people. Now keep in mind, you can edit the settings, you can add content at this point for that new section. You may also want to grab the enrollment key and the link to put in that letter out to your new course participants. This is really the easiest way to do it if you've got 2 courses that are back to back and you do not need to keep the data from one course to the next.